frick. I probably should have took a picture of the whatchamacallit first. Ah, frick. Oh, hey, Mage. I'm pretty sure that's you, Mage, but, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. How's it going? I am going to do a little bit of a short one. Okay, let me see if I can do this quest. I don't want to combine my crazy god roll on accident, but...
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Alright, let's go ahead and grab the executor. What? I have no room? Ah, there she is. Aw, look at her. We got her. Okay, Ultimate Glade is in our hands. And it is soon, and it would appear that, okay, let's get rid of the other weapons as well. Excuse me, holy. Let me see. I didn't get rid of anything important, did I? No, I don't think so.
Now what do you want?
Now let's go ahead and collect our research. And our final executor is ready. Okay, so that should be our final executor. I really want to get Haley, but I'm probably gonna wait until later to build her. Oh wait. Yeah. Never mind. We need to go in there. Enhance unique ability. This, right? Uh-oh. And it's gonna go up to, ooh, it's gonna go up to 33 plus 33. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this thing is ready to bust. This thing is ready for action, baby. Look at this shotgun. Look at that shotgun. Fully maxed out executor. This thing is ready for war. And this thing's probably going to start putting in some real work, too, since I finally got it maxed out. But how's it going, Mage? Hopefully you're doing well. Happy Halloween once more. Oh my god, man. This thing's about to spray with the crits. All them crits. We're gonna be doing crit, double weak point, We're gonna be doing all kinds of stuff. We're gonna be double weak point. We're gonna do the electric conductor, double weak point, and then that. And then for this, it'll be okay. For this, it'll just be the electric conductor and the double weak point. But for Glay, it's gonna be double weak point with the extra electric damage on it. We're doing this to improve the ammo economy for our other characters, so that is what we need for now. So for characters who... Wait. What's the difference here? Yeah, I really don't see the difference here. Why? Yeah, there's literally... Huh. Interesting. It's a rainy day. Oh no, we don't need the rain to come in on us. We don't need all that. Yeah, this one. Anyways, let's go take a look at Professor Glay. So we finally have Ultimate Glay unlocked.
Beloved daughter died.
Here she is in the flesh. Hello, Glay. Welcome home. I know I kept you waiting, but you're finally here with us. Now, what can I do for her, though? Now, granted, we need to take a look at what her abilities are, and we can't even use her abilities until she's ready. Okay, so all we can do is go Frenzy on her, at least for now, right? Yes. So, non-attribute dimension, or okay, so we need a non-attribute dimension, thing. Okay, so we're gonna need a non-attribute dimension. Right now, we don't have any of those. So we're kind of in a bind here. I kind of want to get that for her first. So before we do anything crazy with her, do we have anything that's like non-attribute? Oh, we do. Non-attribute special dimension. And it's in the Frozen Valley. Looks like we're in luck for Glay, y'all.
Beloved daughter Daya. Hold on a little longer. Your mom will save you no matter what.
Okay, so we're just gonna pause on Glay from before we level up Glay. We're gonna take a short pause, and we're gonna switch back to Frey, and we're gonna quickly switch back to Frey, and then we'll go ahead and start and let's go to... yeah, we were going to go to the frickin' non-attribute special dimension. Here it is. We're actually going to go all the way up here. And we're going to play that mission, but... unfortunate that it's raining. Oh, dear. But anyways, we're gonna have a little experience with the Glay here. Okay. No. We're gonna use Frey for a little bit. While trying to get reactors. Don't worry, guys. Everyone's gonna go trick-or-treat, and your treat is the rain. You know, that's all it is. The rain is your treat. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that, y'all. Don't eat the ring. You don't want to eat the ring, guys. You don't. Ew. Well, that piece of trash is dead. Excuse me. What do we got going on here? Let's see here. Let's beat them up here. And let's throw something here. And we can just throw that on this gun. Die. Although, these rockets don't really matter. I'm over here just throwing rockets at This is a level 40 rocket, so we're just leveling up trash weapons at the same time. We're all trying to get this done. Mechanics. Okay, so that's definitely toxic tech, because mechanics means tech. So what does it mean when you have a non-attribute dimension, then? Okay, so you got a phase. Oh, duh, phase, because it means to phase through, which means dimension. Okay, so a couple of poison here. But Mage, since you're here, you know, I'm actually gonna go trick-or-treating with my little siblings. Well, I'm not gonna be the one doing the trick-or-treating, but you know, I'm gonna walk my siblings there while they have their fun doing the trick-or-treat. I'm gonna walk with them. Oh, Jesus. He did. Okay, so while they start the next mission, what I want to do is find a nice hiding spot. There should be a hiding spot right here. I do want to check what I do have for the most part. Oh, it's crit and cooldown, but it's for the Gregs. Dang, it had to be for the, I mean, let's leave that off for now. Just keep it on the table. Just for a little bit. Let's keep it on the table just for a little bit. Dang, not quite what we want. Oh, Kingsar Lance, dang it, okay. For now, we'll get rid of these. Okay, we'll get rid of those. Okay, they're already going crazy on the field. Okay. Yeah, the fact that we already got a fully upgraded executor. Well, executor. Your mother has you candy since it's going to rain. Oh dear. She made sure you were stocked up on some little chocolate. You know, I wouldn't mind borrowing a little bit of chocolate, you know. Give me a little bit of Twix and some Snickers, you know. A little Twix, a little Snickers, some Hershey's. Oh wait, where did you come from? Yeah, how dare you betray me, you son of a biscuit. Yeah. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Piece of... Okay, it's on. Backpack. You're happy to give some? Well, that's awesome. Don't mind if I do. Technically, you could do Greg's with Glade. You could do a Greg's reverse fate thing with Glade, but the problem with that is like, well, the problem is that it enrages a boss extremely quickly if you do it that way. But yes, now that I have Glade, I can do the Greg's reverse, kind of. Greg's reverse setup. Because in my case, I can use the mental focus version of Greg's because she has the infinite ammo thing, jig, right? I would have to figure out how to build her. I'm not, you know. But we're gonna have to get our delay unlocked, get our delay used. But first, we're getting some mods real quick to see if we get any useful mods for delay first before we put her on. So that's why you guys see us on Prana right now, because this area just happened to be the farm for delay. So we're trying to see if we get anything nice out of it. Hopefully we do get a nice hopefully we do get a nice reactor though. We'll run one more, and then we'll go ahead and start leveling up Ultimate Glade after gathering a little bit more loot. Oh, I got a Transcendent. Let's go. Wait, where's my cave? Try to hide on my cave. Okay. Alright. Now, oh! Oh, dang. Aw. That would have been crazy. We'll keep the Kingsguard Lance one. Clairvoyance, not so much. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We'll keep that for now. Oh. And non-attribute boost? Wait. Yes. Okay, let's keep this too. Okay, let's keep that too for her. Okay, okay. Okay, well, okay. We got some pretty interesting ones. We're gonna keep the performers. Okay, so now that we got all of that, we're actually gonna return to Albion. Because I did not expect to already get it so quickly, so we already got a decent bunch. But now that we got our grit, now that we are gonna have to we're definitely gonna have to maximize our Gregs now. We're already gonna max Executor, but we're probably gonna put an activator on Gregs now since we have Galay. We are gonna go ahead and maximize, put a module capacity up on Gregs. Only because, you know, we have... No. Oh, frick. I shouldn't have done that. Where's the Albion Cavalry that we got? Because I decided to keep the Cavalry. I kept the Cavalry. I didn't delete my Cavalry. I know I didn't. Is it inside the vault? It might be inside the mailbox. Because I know dang well I did not delete my Cavalry. I know for a fact I didn't delete it. So it has to be here with us somewhere. Yeah, there goes our Cavalry. We made sure to keep it. Because I knew this weapon was going to become good at some point. Was going to become better at some point. So I'm glad I kept it. Because I know a lot of people are going to be... Oh yeah, this weapon's going to get maxed as well. So we can go ahead and bust out on it. Let's go ahead and bring out our Cavalry and get a good roll on it real quick. Because I know this weapon just became good. It's one of those weapons that became good recently. I don't think it became fun. I already knew, the moment I read the perks, I already knew it was going to be for her. So what kind of attack do we want on this thing is the real question. Is there any specified attack that it does, or can I just do whatever, or what's going on with that? Let's see. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what element we want it to be. So I guess the first, so I guess we'll just roll with the first, whatever element comes in mind, we'll just... Well, we could change the element of the cavalry. Because our Enduring Legacy is already fire-based, so we don't really need it to be fire. I guess we could make our thing do chill. Or toxic. Since we already have a strong electric gun. We'll see. Oh. Huh. We'll keep chill attack. Firearm attack is staying. Oh. I'll keep that for now. I mean, not the worst thing in the world. Has potential. Alright, now let's go ahead and switch to Glay.
Oh, my.
Because she's the main one we're using it on. Let's go ahead and use our activator on our lovely Glay and figure out how to build her. Come here, girl. We're about to go ahead and do it. There we go. And our Glay has been extended. Okay. We're probably gonna do multi-maneuvering again, because why not? Now we got 80 capacity. So, okay. So first things first, what's her Transcendence looking like? Let's see what we got. I just want to see, like, what kind of things does she have? Demonic modification, okay. Bullets deal additional damage, proportional to the HP consumed. And attacking weak points increase the chance of HP recovery, okay. And super senses, it modifies the frenzy state. Fire becomes fixed, but duration increases significantly. So this looks more like bossing. And what is this? Using a firearm while frenzied gradually increases firearm attack? Oh, that could be interesting as well. This looks like a bossing one. It's hard to know which one would be cool. Because I have a lot. This is modifies us to allow us. Okay. Okay, so that is interesting. Okay. So what I could do is, alright, so for now, we'll just work on our basics, right? For now, I don't want to... Okay, so for now, we'll do non-attribute. First of all, does she have crit? Does she have a lot of crit going on with her right now? She has 5% crit rate on a base. So, but on base, she already has 5% crit rate on her own. Okay, interesting. Okay. One thing we're doing is we're instantly adding HP. Where is a HP amp? We're gonna go ahead and add HP amp. And we're gonna already extend her range because... Yes, we're gonna go ahead and extend that range. Where's skill expansion at? Skill expansion, we're gonna go ahead and give her some range right from the get-go. I mean, we could probably already fit an MP conversion if we're lucky. I mean, that's already 32, so we're doing good. We're doing good. Now, the only thing I'm very interested in, could I do power increase with her and it not matter since we're just doing the ad clearing here? If we're just doing normal ad clear, could I do this? Could I do the power increase thing with the? For now, I do want to do the super strong cooldown real quick. Yes, non-attribute image conversion, nimble fingers, image conversion, nimble fingers, skill expansion. That. We do also need to increase her dimension. We do have focus on dimension. We should have a fully upgraded focus on dimension, in fact. Why don't we have a fully upgraded focus on dimension? What's going on here? Why ain't it fully upgraded? Focus on dimension for even more cooldown. Okay. So where is Glay's mod? Because I know we got a mod for Glay now. Okay, is this it? That looks like it should be it. Okay, this looks like her thing. But I would need my Kingsguard Lance to actually get it done though, huh? Yeah, we need our Lance. Where's the Lance? We got some decent ones, so I'm not gonna complain. So, I mean... Oh, that's nuts. I feel like we got another one that was good, though. Non-attribute boost with skill cost? Oh, was it skill cost? No, that's not the right one. No, we definitely got one that was Secret Garden. Non-attribute boost with cooldown. And it was for the Secret Garden. Yeah, that thing looks deadly. We're gonna go ahead and enhance the reactor we got equipped, though. Ooh, goody, goody, goody. Okay, okay, they gave us some. They gave us that good. Holy frick. Okay, I think it's safe to say that our ad clearing potential is pretty high up now. I don't know who this is going to disable, but I'm maxing this mod out. I don't care. Ooh, okay, we got Kuiper for that. Like, look at this, y'all. Like, we're already getting ourselves busted on her. So we could try. Okay, so in this case, we could try out a Transcendent, but for now, I believe we've already budgeted out Galay, so we do have a good budget for Galay. We don't have her ability out just yet, but for now, we got that. Oh yeah, maximize range. We can probably maximize her range. Maximize range. And that'll complete our ad clear. Alright. Yes, double maximize skill expansion, maximize range, HP amp, nimble fingers, MP, focus on dimension. Okay. Yeah, so far this is looking nice. Okay, so this is looking cool for ad clearing bay. So for ad clear, this is looking nice. For just normal ads, and then we'll figure out what to do with bossing later. We'll figure out what to do for bossing later. Because this is definitely not the bossing build. Trust me, y'all. This is not for bossing. This is me just strictly setting up ad clear. So I'm not sure what Transcendent we're going to do. But yeah, we are just setting up the radius of her thing. So don't worry. We're just setting up the radius of her thing. Look at all that range, though. Alright, now let's go test her out. Well, we can't necessarily test her out because we don't have a way to actually put her skills to use. So we'll just have someone carry us until we get her skill unlocked. How about that? Oh my god. But I believe we covered the basics on how to get her for ad clear, so we should be able to protect ourselves with Glade, right? And for those who are lurking, I hope you're all having a good day. Hopefully we did what we needed for Glade, because I'm pretty sure we covered the basics on what we need for Glade's ad clear, so the cooldown should be phenomenal, because we got all cooldown. We got the focus on 9 attribute, focus on dimension, we got the frickin' MP conversion, the nimble fingers. Our cooldown should be bussin'. So we should be having the super duper, and then we got the cooldown on this as well. Well, we should be busting with cooldown on that second ability. Dang, the cooldown on that ability is only 3.8. Even with everything we've done, it's only a 3.8 cooldown. Sheesh. A 3.8 cooldown is wild behavior, y'all. That's nuts. And we should have a decent amount of attack power on top of that, too. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that can do anything just yet for Ashley, but for now, we'll just do what we can. Okay, we got a meter on her. Ooh, interesting.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
Oh. So before we can actually make use of her actual ability, you actually got to take blood from these people, bro. Okay, okay. And it costs a lot of blood, so you can't just go around and spamming it either. So you gotta go around collecting these blood things, right? You gotta go around collecting blood from dead Vulgus. And then that's how you spam your blood, and you gotta make sure you collect them quick. So far I can only use her skill 2 times, because that's how much it allows me to do. So this blood, per se, is essentially my MP, my version of MP. Okay, so I get it. So I gotta collect this blood as a way of gaining my own MP. It's a lot of interesting. Problem is, you gotta constantly be collecting this stuff too. My blood is full though.
Descendant. We're picking up a signal for a unit whose power capabilities are off the scale.
Can I do... So I guess I can't do it that way. So, okay. So you can't gain blood that way. Imagine you can drain blood out of the orbs. Okay, so you can't do it like that. Okay. Shame on me. Wait, how do I... Dang, that's the only thing though. So we really gotta make sure we are like on it. Like we gotta make sure we're gathering blood from dead Vulgus and that's gonna be annoying. That's the only thing that's gonna really bother me for her actor. Is that you gotta constantly be collecting stuff for her for the blood. So in this case, this weapon probably wouldn't work out too well. Okay, so the problem is you gotta really be constantly looking for blood.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
You gotta constantly be looking for blood vials, so... The only thing that's troublesome about her ability, you gotta constantly be looking for blood vials. And it doesn't seem that you can get it from many people either. Okay, so how does the condition work to actually get her orbs then? So I'm getting carried, obviously. Because right now I'm trying to figure out, like, how do we get her blood? Like, do I have to physically kill them myself, or? Wait, did these wave enemies get weaker? I'm pretty sure they didn't get weaker. I'm just... I don't get it. So if enemies still, so if they steal my kills, does that mean I don't get the blood vials, or? I mean, my thing is 17 meters, so it's not like I have a short range of this stuff, right?
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
So I do want to check out her gun. I didn't even get a chance to use her gun. So yeah, we really got to find a way to get these blood vials a little bit more often. So you really got to be searching for blood vials in order to really make the most use out of what you're doing. Okay, so that could be problematic. Unless there's a way I can... like, unless there's like a special way that I could, yeah, they're just doing everything for me. I don't have to do much by myself. You gotta collect that blood. So how do I get the blood? The only thing I'm confused about, what are the conditions for getting the blood to spawn? Yeah, these bunnies are doing everything for me. So I guess like the problem here is that you're gonna have to do a lot of okay, how am I getting frozen? So the only issue I see here is that if you're not constantly looking out for these blood vials, and it's unclear how you get them. It's very unclear how you get these blood vials to spawn, because I feel like if you get your kill stolen, they just won't appear. Or at least it feels that way. It feels like if you get your kill stolen, they won't appear. So how does it see? Or was it because I wasn't in a frenzied state? Do I gotta be in? It could have been that I wasn't in the frenzied state, but I saw that some blood vials weren't appearing on the ground upon defeating enemies. So what's actually the condition to get this thing to pop up? So I already have all her abilities, which is insane. Let me see. Yeah, in a non-frenzied state, defeated enemies have a chance to drop life spheres. Power, which grant power of life. Upon acquiring power of life, HP. Well, I didn't say that much, but are you telling me? So are you telling me, like, I can't really be that much in a frenzied state that much? The frenzied state really isn't that crazy? Max HP, X 10%. Okay, non-frenzy, you get damage reduction. You get a better spawn rate. Oh god. Wait, so it's not even a guaranteed spawn rate? Ooh, Power of Life costs 3 of these. And you can only get 10 of them. Increase sensory. Maximize lethality. Okay. Ammo cost per shot is 0. Okay, ammo cost per shot is 0. Duration is 5 seconds. So your sprint is decreased. Your sprint is decreased. And your aiming speed is decreased on top of that. Huh. I don't think many people are going to be doing that one, but You could use it in some cases. Hmm. That's interesting then. Wait, what's this? I have you yawning now? My fault, my fault. I'm trying to figure out, like, what am I doing here? Hmm. We're not gonna figure this out unless we... Okay, cool. Demonic modification, okay. Let's just do. And consumes HP. Based on ability to aim, and abilities deal additional damage, proportional to HP consumed. Okay. That's interesting as well. Okay, so demonic modification is like. Hmm. What does that mean? Based on the duration of true aim? Huh. Where's that at? Where's true aim at? Huh. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is massacres. And so then what is true aim? What is true aim and where is true aim? Ooh, but when you're in a non-frenzied state, it inflicts stun on enemies. Okay. Okay, so it inflicts stun. Oh, frick. All I wanted to do was... Huh, y'all, I'm still thinking. Trying to figure out what everything does. Like with this weapon. But I'm not, like, hold on. Okay, the horseshoe effect. Hmm. On hitting an enemy mark, increased crit rate. Okay. Okay, so this would be like a crit build. It's like for if you went around using the cavalry with Calais, you would be making like a crit build or something like that, right? I could see that becoming a thing. Or you use this woman to make a crit build or whatever. Alright, so this thing now has 80. So obviously we need to do some work on this because we need maxed out mods, of course. Fully maxed out and rifling reinforcement. And we are definitely doing maxed out, max fire rate. That is a given. Okay, so definitely doing better concentration. Maxed out better insight. Yeah, I don't want any of this. So I'm guessing, maybe what should happen is more ammo, definitely. We're definitely gonna want more ammo in our magazine. Because without ammo in our magazine, we can't really do the... Mm-mm-mm-mm. Wait, what'd I do? What the heck did I do right there? Oh... Yeah, I just wanted some more ammo in the mag. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, we don't have anything we can do right now. I'm sure it'll have some cool interactions with the ricochet thingamajig. Because like this has the little ricochet whatchamacallit here. More crit rate on a hitting enemy and mark, more crit rate. And they said that it increases her thing, but okay, let's go to the lab. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just over here trying to figure things out. I've just been sitting here doing nothing, trying to figure out what I want to do with this character, and my goodness, it's tough. It's tough. But we are gonna go to the lab real quick. What time is it right now? It is 2:38. That means my sibling should be home soon. But I ain't trying to make you yawn, mage. I'm trying to make you yawn. It's just that I'm starting to get a little. Let me see what they're doing. Alright, anyway. Huh. So 74%, like. Okay, so that was so that's just demonic notification on its own. That's what we were just taking a look at. So that's what it actually does. Okay, so what all transcendents we have? Like, we have 5 of Glazed Transcendents, but I'm trying to test out what each one does. Okay, so what does this do then? Wait. Hold on. Okay. I need to get rid of one of these just for a test real quick. We'll get rid of the modifier real quick. Wait. So could I eventually take my own life? Okay, so I'm constantly taking my own life, yeah. So this is kind of what's going on right now then, huh? So then, so this would be like the, so what's this about? So when firearm attack deals a critical, increases power of life. And the chances are 30%. So I'm trying to test out all her mods. Like, I'm just trying to test out like every mod that she has. So are those all the transcendents she has, or is there more? I mean, I have 5 transcendents, so I would assume that's all her mods, right? Right? Oh no, the one. Okay, so I am missing one. Oh. Okay, so this is what we're missing. Detonates all nearby life spheres to deal damage instead of absorbing HP. Recovers power of life based on a number of life spheres exploded. So that feels like the kind of thing you would use for her ad clearing then, right? And this can only drop from Frostwalker. Okay.
Oh,
Huh.
my beloved daughter.
Interesting.
Hold on a little longer.
And so you mean I was this whole time?
Oh.
Dang. Okay, well. Interesting. Yeah, it feels like the kind of thing you would need for this, huh? Huh. Interesting. No, but that's not what I want, though. So, yeah, we're just, like, little by little trying to figure out what's going on here. Trying to figure out what we can do to, increase the power of Galay here. And so for now, I'll let this mod be. Let me
If all
see.
modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
So for now, we'll, like, that doesn't cost too much. I don't mind doing that, but. Alright, well. I might end up sacrificing the range for, there's something we're missing here. I forgot, what did we get rid of? Oh, we got rid of the freaking modifier. Whoops. Yeah, we got rid of our modifier. Alright, well, I'll sacrifice a little bit of range for that tiny bit of modifier just to see how that goes. Oh, yeah, don't we have a 12 max range thing? Yeah, we do. Okay, we have a miniature maximized range, so that way we're not losing all of our range. What? Okay. So you're telling me, like, I lose a lot of HP when I set it up this way? And I'm constantly losing HP and I gotta grab HP? Okay. So, okay, that's what I want to take a look at. That's what I want to test out then. If that's the case, let me go test this out. What the heck? Okay, but before we go fight Frostwalker, I guess I'll do a couple fights. I also gotta get off soon, though, just to make sure I get off on time, because I know my siblings are gonna go to trick-or-treat soon. I'm gonna go pick up our nephew, and I do appreciate you guys for hanging out with me, though. Hopefully I didn't miss any messages, guys. Give me a moment. I haven't been looking at the comments at all. I'm trying to figure out. I haven't been reading at all, y'all. I apologize. I'm just trying to figure out how.
It's a new level.
I was pretty. Okay. I was pretty busy yesterday. Dang, she doesn't have any.
Somebody put their boat on Point Hope. We can have all the Blood Moon maps.
Alright. How's it? I do have to gotta come.
Somebody else can put their boat on Willow. We have 4. There. The 4-way.
Alright, let's go figure out how this works. So I guess the life sphere thing still... Oh, I can still absorb when I'm non-enraged. So which one's better, Explosive Life or this one? So which one's better then for her? Interesting. I see. Interesting. Oh, huh. Intriguing. So this one's probably the better one for Galay then. Except she's gonna need some help during the higher waves. We don't know for sure this is the best one for her, but it looks like it's the best one for her because she's literally... Because she siphons life this way a lot simpler. Although the cooldown isn't too potent. That was so bad.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
Wait, what? Oh, I guess I was the wrong one. So, we're kind of messing around this Glade, and we're kind of slow when it comes to ad clearing. So, this could be rough. Okay, so this is what you really do, okay. So this is how you make the most use out of her skill. Okay, I get it now. So I gotta be enraged to do, like, the real dirty work of her skill. There it is! But I gotta be careful because I gotta find HP when I do it. Interesting. So when I run around and find all these orbs and stuff, I gotta be careful when I do it, because if I don't find these life spheres or whatever, or find a health pack, I could be in danger. Which means I will need... Because I'm deliberately draining my health out. So this is the sacrifice she has to make for her mod. And it's gonna only become more problematic during the higher seasons because she can only gain so much health. So would the bomb one be better for her then? You know, like the explosive one?
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
Because this is kind of like a dark sacrifice kind of thing, right? Okay, so I think I'm starting to understand how she works. You know, I think I'm starting to understand how she works. She's a weird one. Okay, so she's definitely interesting. So she has a lot of range for her ability, but it doesn't work too much in practice if you can't kill individuals with like life shield. So you kind of have to use it at a risk. Oh, she's not in range. Oh no, Glaze definitely gonna need some crit for her ability. Glaze definitely gonna need crit for hers. I have to set this up beforehand because I'm gonna get myself killed. I'm definitely gonna have to run double HP on her though. Or will it even matter if I run double HP on her? Because she takes 10% HP regardless. Like, I have a decent chunk of health, but, I guess it's cool that you can you kind of have a way of gaining your health back little by little. You just kill them all off, and then you gotta make sure you run over their spears, and at the same time run over a health pack. So, looks like I figured her out. I might have figured out Glade on my own. So guys, this is me I figured it out on my own. I didn't look up no video. So I guess I figured out what to do for her ad clear. The problem is, what does she need for bossing? Because I think I figured out her ad clear setup at least now. So I figured out her ad clearing. So okay, so it looks like I figured out her ad clearing for the most part. I didn't know she had so much range on her thing, but the problem is you can only get your cooldown so low on her thing, so you're not gonna have crazy good cooldown on it. Plus you gotta keep yourself active across the field or... And the fact that you gotta sacrifice HP to do this ad clearing thing, it's just the fact that you have to sacrifice her health to actually do this ad clearing. And that's the kicker for me, that you actually have to sacrifice, you know, health to do this ad clearing part. This is just me trying to get a good idea of how she works, and Yeah, the fact that you have to sacrifice HP for the aggro. Oh, I'm not in rage. I keep forgetting, like, every time the waves end, you actually got to re-enable her ability. I gotta remember that. You actually have to re-enable her ability every single time. It's a dark sacrifice, but you're basically making a dark sacrifice with her. Making a huge sacrifice. So I gotta be really careful on with how they use her ability, but... Okay, so I'm gonna just stay in here because it's good practice. It's good practice for what I should do and how to actually use her properly. So I'm getting... Since they're gone, I can use this to practice with her. Like, the enemies are pretty strong. Reloading just the death of me. I gotta remember, F me. I can only sacrifice my health so many other times, and the HP packs keep disappearing. Stop! Frick. I can only sacrifice my health so many times, and they keep making the health packs disappear. She needs more HP than this. Frick. Because I feel like I sacrificed like 30 billion HP. Ooh, we've hit a dangerous spot here. We're literally sacrificing her freaking whole being. Well, we are close to completely sacrificing her whole being, bruh. Blaze music is kind of interesting. Yeah, okay, so you gotta be willing to sacrifice a lot. So she has a really risky playstyle for low, you know, for low bounce back. So for such a heavy playstyle, she has low reward for this ad clearing playstyle, kinda. She has a lot of range, don't get me wrong, she has a lot of range with her thing, so there's that. But she's desperately gonna need crit for the ad clearing part. That way, you know, he's actually dealing damage for these dealing enough damage to generate some sacrifices.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
Bro, I sacrificed it. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's nuts. Oh, she wants to abort. That's fine. I'm gonna play solo. Why not? For me, this is just practice to get my, to practice my ability. So I'm mainly just trying to get her, like, her ability sets down right now. Because I know Glaze, like, Glaiad clearing is not really the best. Especially when you can just go to town with Ajax or Ajax and like, no, but not everyone's supposed to be the best ad clearer, you know what I'm saying? No, don't get me wrong, not everyone's supposed to be the ad clearer. No, 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 no! I just had to reload this goddamn weapon, didn't I? Crap. Oh, I didn't reset her thing. Oh my god, I'm not in rage. That's what's going on. More enemies should start dying now, at least. Yeah, the problem now is that we cannot get these enemies to die. And our... No, it keeps running out. Okay. So we gotta nail down her pattern of how to actually use this. Because right now, Greg's is kind of holding them in place. So not Greg's, but King's Lance is kind of holding them in place. Just for a little bit. And then... we're kind of trying to learn how to sacrifice our health. Damn. Die already. Dang, we're sacrificing a lot of HP for this actor. But it's not terrible, it's just... it's tough in practice, I know how it works. But the thing is, she has a lot of range when she does it, so it's not like the worst thing in the world. Now, not everyone's supposed to be a professional actor. That's a given. Not every character has to be the best actor. Just as long as they can hold their own. As long as they can hold their own and get their own, like, satisfaction out of it, you know. But this right here is like, we are sacrificing a lot for this setup. We're kind of testing her out and seeing how we can kind of figure out how to deal with mobs with like Blade. Now, I wonder which would be better, running around with Greg or sticking with what I got. Because normally I would use King's Lance to... Darn, they got me. How did my King's Lance run out of mana so fast? Frick. Crap, I didn't expect my Lance to run out of, like, things so quickly. So the cool thing is you can just keep draining health over and over again. So the method where she's not in rage, you're just constantly getting health from your opponent. So you kind of have infinite healing. In this case, I'm not shooting them. In this case, I'm gaining infinite health from them. So this is kind of like where you unenrage yourself and you constantly gain like the life force. So when you're running out of health, you can just do this and she just gains your health back like nothing. She sacrifices health. But the idea is that you want to sacrifice your health to damage them. You don't want to run around and do no damage, you know. So I'm kind of just trying to figure out how her build works. Oh no. Her thing's about to run out already. in order for this to work, we need to hold them in place on our own. Just trying to figure out how to survive on our own, like with Glay, and it's not the best. Okay, so Glay's ad clear. Not really the best around, although I'm not an expert in how her mods work. I get the general idea of how her ad clear is works now, because the way I have it set right now is that now she's kind of a living sacrifice in order to get this form of ad clear, which sucks. Because in this version of ad clear, right, in non-frenzied you automatically recover HP, but in this version you get a weak version of frenzied, and in exchange you gain so much range. You gain so much range. So let me see here. Deals damage to enemies within range, with damage increasing more if HP is low, and additionally requires a certain amount of power of life. In non-frenzy state, recovers HP. And recovers HP percentage on a number of enemies within range and absorbs life spheres. If any life spheres exist within the range, okay. Okay, so what exactly do you have to do with her thing anyway? Because, frankly speaking, the way I have it doesn't cost any at all. The way I have it, it doesn't cost any life spheres. But in exchange, I'm constantly getting myself effed up. So I turn off her enrage, right? And I gain her health back, right? And I gain all this health from other people, right? I rely on the spheres and just gain infinite HP over and over again. This form makes her a juggernaut. Instead, you know, you're just relying on other weapons in general to get her life force. And in this version just relies on Kingsguard Lances alone to do all the killing. Because I'm gaining extra, because I'm not dealing damage, but instead I'm gaining infinite HP. So this version's kind of like infinite HP in a way. So I'm not damaging them, but the Kingsguard Lance is doing all the damage. So, okay, so how about this, right? So if I did all this damage, right, and I did this, right, use the normal gun, and then keep gaining HP for real, right? And so, I guess what you can do is you find a weapon that has a lot of, like, that does a lot and deals a lot of damage. So, you can choose between gaining infinite health, or you can choose to let yourself get wrecked, right? But honestly, I would just choose to do the sacrifice thing. This is just me showing you guys, like, both options. Like, if you're in a non-frenzied state, you gain infinite health over and over and over again doing it this way. And you can just let your King's Lances do all the work. But honestly, I'd rather be enraged and just sacrifice myself, because I would rather get them killed. I'd rather them die. Granted, you know, you are going to lose a lot of health if you're not careful. You are going to lose a lot of health if you're not careful, and you constantly have to be watching the field to get like a field. So those are the differences between the two. And honestly, I'd rather just sacrifice my health. There's no point in doing the opposite of the other, you know. I do need to gain my HP back. Uh-oh, let me turn off Enrage just to get her health back. I have no resources? How do I have no resources? Oh, F me. Do I not have enough health to gain, like, her whole health bar back? Wow, that's crazy. So in order to actually gain health, you need a particular amount of life force. So you need to constantly having a constant amount of health to gain it. So this is a fail. So that's a fail. Because in order to do it that way, you need a consistent amount of health left to even do that. Because you can only gain like health every like 3 seconds or so. So I guess I can't do it this way. I would have to do this, gain life force a few times, and then when I'm ready, I would have to sacrifice like all that health for the thing. Yeah, I can't. This is just ridiculous. Dude, how is he freaking hitting me though? The problem here is that I'm sacrificing too much health with finding no way to actually heal myself. So the problem here is that you just need to constantly like find a way to kind of like kill yourself a little bit, and then you can place things down. So I'm trying to get like a good feel of how her mods work, just so I can put them into practice. So I'm kind of putting all these mods into practice just to get a good idea of how the feel is. Now we've been in here for way too long, obviously, but the whole idea is that I'm trying to show how this works. Because you want to constantly be gaining like HP or picking up HP off the floor, but when all the HP items are just disappearing constantly, it's kind of difficult to see. Like, look, everything just disappears off the floor when it's there. You know, like everything disappears off the floor, and that's a huge issue. Everything just keeps disappearing when you need it the most. Like, for example, look at that HP box. It's gonna disappear. See, that time I made it in time. So you gotta constantly, like, run around and pick up all these orbs you gotta constantly pick up life force. So what the whole idea is, you want to keep moving and keep picking up the life force to make sure you're not dying. So you gotta run around, pick up these balls, and as well as spam the same skill over and over again. Right? So let's go ahead and kill the boss. Ow, he beat me up. So let's go ahead and kill him real quick since so her skill, like in general, still kind of in practice. Oh my god, he's still throwing things at my face. So it's kind of a work in progress, but the problem is I don't really like the way it feels. Like you gotta constantly go out and you seek all these orbs in order to keep all your freaking things active, and it's just not worth like the play. It's just not worth sacrificing so much skill power for this particular thing, but this is the only way you can make it work. You're constantly draining your HP just to get it to function, and then yeah, you're constantly draining HP to make this skill function. Well, no, not XP, but constantly draining your HP to make this thing go. Like you can go around an infinite loop, but the problem is you're gonna keep running out of HP little by little if you're not picking things up, especially in the higher waves. So you're constantly nerfing yourself in a way. Now she does have a lot of range on this skill, so it's not like she's like, you know. Granted, she does have a lot of range on this, so it's not too terrible. But you get the idea. You get the idea. And the problem is it constantly drains 10% regardless of what your health is. Like you could have 20,000 health and it will still drain. It'll drain more. The more health you have, the more health it'll actually drain out of your thing. So But man, I stayed there way too long. We could have just went to a whole different freaking match. But I wanted to just showcase a little bit of what she could do, like in particular, but I'm not sure like of the specifics on what I want to do with her though. But she does feel a little bit off. Like in terms of ad clear, she's not really the coolest around. But it's a cool concept. It's an okay concept. It's an alright concept. For the most part, you know. It's an alright concept. We'll leave it at that. But however, I cannot wait till I get into the bossing aspect of it. Now I do want to go and get to the bossing aspects of this character. I just don't know what to do for her bossing side. The only thing is I don't know what I would want to do for her bossing side. So I guess I could label this as boss. I guess I could label this as boss, right? I'll label that as boss. Why did... Bosses. Okay, there. Now, honestly, I don't know what she would be like in terms of bossing. Now, what would be a better way to boss her then? Like, because there's a lot going on. Like, for example, using the firearm offensive gradually increases fire attack. Like, and then there's also this. And there's also super senses where you have the fire rate is fixed, but the duration gets heavily increased. And this is blood iron. So I'm thinking since she has a low cooldown, what would be like the thing to do is, okay, what is this? Super senses? So either predator instinct or super senses. So what does super senses do? This gives her her frenzied state, of course. Now that is how you activate her frenzied state. And then this would max lethality, right? But then your movement speed would be that, right? But what about predator instincts? What would happen here? So the cooldown 0.9, right? You got level 1 firing time and level 2 firing time, which that's 21%, right? Gradually increases based on how long a firearm is fired. But what's the big diff? But is there a big difference here? Like this right here, when you're frenzied, you automatically gain firearm attack, which is 50%. You automatically have 15% right off the go. So I don't understand. So I don't understand here. So now we got Ultimate Glade. Now we gotta take a look, like, on what the heck is it that I have to do to, so how would this bossing thing work? Because there's a lot of chances. I want to be able to look. Hey, happy Halloween, NFS. Yeah, I don't mind helping. It's just, oh, wait, hold on, 326. I know it'll be not too long from now before I go with my siblings. I'm not sure how long they gotta go. I mean, I should have some time to stay for a little bit and help out. But right now, at the same time, right now I'm trying to figure out how this works because I just unlocked Ultimate Glade, and I'm trying to figure out how she works based on the mods she has. And it's looking kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking pretty rough. Now her ad clearing side is a bit rough. Now obviously this like there could be some cleaning used in here, but we just now unlocked her right now. We didn't reset her yet. So we're just taking a look. So far, this is what we've come up with so far for her ad clear. But the problem with this one, the only thing that sucks about like this setup is that you're constantly draining your HP whenever you activate your main mob clearing ability, which is your second ability. So every time you activate this ability, you lose 10% of your health. And you know, the damage of her massive simplification doesn't do that much. So but if it's just normal life siphon, now if it's just normal life siphon, you have a lot more damage. But, you know, but it would cost a lot of power of life to activate it, therefore you can't really spam it. But whereas if you grab massive simplification on her, now you have significantly less power, but you're able to spam it. And also it costs a lot of HP constantly, so you're losing out on so much of that HP. So it's like, well, what the heck do? You know what I'm saying? But however, there is one mod that I haven't gotten yet, and I'm trying to see if that would be better for her, because I'm pretty sure if I did Explosive Life, I wouldn't have to lose all that damage, right? Yeah. So what does Explosive Life do? So the chance to create a life sphere is increased, and it detonates all nearby life spheres to deal damage instead of absorbing HP. Yeah, okay. And it lowers and recovers power of life based on a number of life spheres exploded. So if there's a lot of life spheres around, it'll recover power of life. So that's why I'm trying to see if this one would be better, because I wouldn't be losing power. So that's why I'm trying to see if Explosive Life would be better for ad clear instead of, you know, the frickin' massive simplification. Because I just built Glade, and right now I'm going off of what I think works best, because I haven't looked up any Glade videos or anything like that. You know, I haven't looked up a Glade, you know, mod build or anything like that. But, you know, that's why I'm looking at things my own way to figure out if I can figure out how all this works. So that's why I'm kind of taking a look on my own to figure out if I can figure out how Glaze things work. Now, obviously, she's going to need a lot of crit. She's definitely going to need crit. I can tell that Glaze is going to need some crit. So she's definitely going to need some crit for bossing. I'm pretty sure, right? Because she's going to activate this, and then, no. No, could I put crit on her? But if I put crit on her, would it increase so if I activate this, would it increase the power of this weapon? I don't think it works that way. Yeah, but I don't think it works that way. But, so what are you doing right now, Mr. Speed Demon? I don't even know if I already have you, have your thing. Okay, I already have you on. Yeah, you're still trying to get used to the upgrades. Which upgrades in particular? What do you mean? Like modules or what? You're trying to get used to modules, you're trying to get used to resetting your character. Because if you're talking about enhancing modules, yeah, you gotta make sure you enhance the ones that are appropriate for your character. And just make sure you fully ultimate. Now, in most cases, maximized mods are better than throwing on a bunch of random mods. Now, when you get a weapon in FS, in most cases, applying a maximized mod is better than using a bunch of random mods. Because, for example, as a beginner, now right now, since you're a beginner and you have not many mods, what I would recommend is, you know, just work with these three: fire rate up, action and reaction, and rifling reinforcement. Just work with, now if you end up picking up these three, just work with these three first and gradually upgrade them. Because having a fully maxed out of these three is gonna do better than just having a bunch of random mods placed. And so, yeah, these are the three starter ones you want to kind of work with. So I would recommend working on these three mods: Fiery Up, Action Reaction, and Rifle Reinforcement. And then later on, as you continue, when you start getting more Kuiper and gold and all that crazy stuff, then you can start worrying about all the other stuff, you know. But for now, I would recommend just working on Fire Rate Up, Action and Reaction, and Rifle Reinforcement if you do end up getting those throughout the story at some point. You know, it is going to be costly to upgrade them, but let me see if I have a duplicate to see if I can show you how much it would cost, like the upgrade. Actually, any random mod would do. Let's see. Any random mod would do. Okay, let's see. This okay. Okay, so like the fully upgraded mod, you know, you don't have to go all the way up, but for example, upgrading this one completely would be like 103,000, 103k Kuiper and 1 million gold, you know, stuff like that. But you know, but you know, just keep that in mind. Now there are some events coming. There are some events out, so if you end up getting some objectives done on accident, you might be able to already get some gold. You might be able to get gold and Kuiper and all that crazy stuff. But right now we're trying to figure out how Glay works because we just unlocked her. Now for ad clear, this is the best I could come up with on a budget. So this is me just budgeting her out. And I did apply an energy activator on. I did throw an energy activator on her, but this is just me applying a budget to the slots that she already had available. So I was able to do that much with her with the current slots I had, at least for ad clearing side. Now, granted, I feel like I could do better than that, but we'll see. Now I'm just trying to figure out like what could I use for her bossing, because because I'm trying to figure this out without any videos. But if it comes down to it, I will look at a video. But for the most part, I think I got it handled. Because I've been trying to do everything. I've been trying to figure this out mainly on my own. Okay. So maybe, yeah, we're going to need some non-attribute, definitely. Now, the only question is, do we really need non-dimension, like, dimension modifier? Maybe. I guess we could do a couple of that, you know. But the thing is, do we really need it, though? Because, you know... Wait, why is the increased sensory a lot over here? I don't remember increased sensory costing so much. Oh, that's just her weapon itself. Now, what would be cool? Okay, so her cooldown's pretty high, but I know she's gonna need duration, so I'm thinking we should do some duration mods, because if I can increase the duration of her thingamajigger, things should be working okay. Let me see, multi-maneuver. I mean, we could do the long distance maneuver and see how that works, but generally, I know a lot of people like using mid-air maneuvering, but it's just not my style, man. It's not my style. I could fully upgrade the long distance maneuvering and see how that works. You know, like, you know. A lot of people usually use the mid-air maneuvering, but the problem is it just doesn't work out that way for me. Okay, so I'm thinking, for the most part, she is going to want... In this case, you don't really need a range increase, because you're not doing anything that requires range. So in this case, I would want skill extension, right? Yeah, okay, so... Because you're not going to be using ad clear, the ad clearing thing. You're going to be working on increasing the duration of whatever this thing is. So I'm guessing you would have to combine both of the max extension mods, correct? Yeah. That with maximized duration to kind of maximize the duration, and yeah. Okay. Dang, I didn't get much duration at all after that either. And this is a strong amount of duration too. It's not no miniature amount. We literally bumped up that junk to the core. So I'm guessing maybe we would need some so I'm guessing we don't really need the modifier here. I guess we don't really need modifier here since we're not doing ad clear. Or do we need the modifier for this? Or can I just go straight up to... The whole idea is that I want to use the conversion and nimble fingers for keeping the cooldown of her infinite rounds as low as possible, as well as having this low cooldown on her thing. So I guess in this case we want to have a... Do we have another focus on dimension mod that doesn't have any money consumed on it? Okay, we do. So in this case we want to use a cheap one that would lower down the cooldown even more. Okay. Just a weak one that doesn't take up too much room and doesn't hog all the spotlight. But for now, let's leave that off because we want to make sure, because we want to know which Transcendants could work with this, right? So for now, we'll leave that off until we can figure out what we want. Okay. So this is like the duration of her thing, right? So we just go around and we just spray and we try to do as much as we can and get it all going, and then we spam the living heck out of that shotgun. So I guess you spam, like, you do this, you spam the shotgun. So what is this, Predator Instinct? Okay, cool. But this, it says consumes HP based on the duration of true aim. And bullets will do so. But that's not what we're here for, though. So what is this? So what would blood and iron do? Like, what does it do to you? So what does this do? Increases power of light, and this effect gains a cooldown. But do you really need power of life at all? Like, you don't really need power of life in this case, do you? Okay, so I'm trying to, but yeah, hey, I wish you luck. Right now I'm just trying to figure out, like, what should I do here? You know, okay, demonic modification. So how would this work? Okay, so that's just gonna pull out her weapon. So all this is gonna do is pull out a dang weapon, though. Like, no one's gonna use that then. Demonic modification wouldn't make sense here then, because it only modifies that. So I guess super senses would kind of be the way to go then, right? So would super senses be the way to go? You get a fixed fire rate, but at the same time, you would be able to just pump out damage and get this thing going, right? Fixed fire rate of 48 rounds a minute? Like... Okay. So we're definitely gonna need to go test that out then, because... Okay, so let me mess with super senses real quick. So I don't really mind spending Kuiper on it. And then, once we do that, I kind of want to do Predator, but at the same time, I'm going to do Predator Instinct. Because what this does is, this will actually, you know, Firearm penetration amount, incoming recovery decrease. Received damage increase. These are two mods I really want to experiment with. Yeah, those are two mods I really want to experiment with. Especially given this shotgun. Now, granted, my shotgun's not that strong yet, but I still want to test it regardless, you know. I just want to test it out.
If all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
Alright. Okay, cool, 67. We're gonna test them both out regardless of what they do, and then let's do, what, super senses as well? Let's reduce the cost of that a little bit as well. I know it's expensive, but it's whatever. It doesn't hurt me too much. So, but first, let's try out super senses. I just want to take a look. Okay, so we're gonna go in there with double HP. Oh, hold on. Let me go in there with double HP. Now, obviously, we don't have anything crazy correct on her build or anything like that. Now, obviously, people are probably gonna say, "Use shot focus. Use shot focus." Wait. What the heck? When did that... Bruh, that's funny as heck.
If all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
Oh, that's funny. Well, how about that, you guys? We got the shot focus mod out of nowhere, and I have no idea when I got it. So, ever since they changed it,
Welcome. You're here for modules.
now I actually have the so-called shot focus or whatever. Well, there we go. We got the shot focus. Okay. So our shotgun's not strong, but I do want to go test it out. For example, let's just use it on this boss, right? Just test out like what kind of fire rate are we talking about here? So let me go test it out on, for example, Hard Devourer, right? I just want to see like what can she do and how slow is the fire rate. Alright, so let's see what this does, alright? Alright, let's see what this does. Now, obviously my shotgun is not pimped out at all, but I just want to see how the mod works, you know? Okay, let's see. Okay. So, okay, so we're gonna go in here, we're gonna go ahead and make ourselves enraged. And now we're gonna attack, okay. Yeah, I don't like the idea that it's... Okay, so this is what they mean by increase. Okay, so in that case, this would not work out. Okay. So in that case, that would not work out. 48 rounds a minute is definitely not the play. Okay. So then, yeah. That's not the play for that kind of weapon. So, Predator Instinct is probably the way to go. Alright, so let's switch to Predator Instinct. Let me get rid of shot focus real quick. And let me put on Predator Instinct. Oh, wait. Let me put on shot focus. Okay. And let's go back in. Shot focus is probably the play, and let's go back in. Alright, shot focus is likely the play. And not shot focus, but I'm talking about predator instinct. Predator instinct is most likely the play here, so let's go take a look. But yeah, guys, we're trying to work it out on our own to figure out what is it that can be built and what can and not be, what cannot be built. You know, we're figuring it out on our own instead of looking at a video, because we can connect the dots on our own, right? You know what I'm saying? We can connect the dots on our own. We can figure it out. I don't need content creators to tell me what to do. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, this is it. There it is. Yeah, this is it. Oh my god. Oh, oh yeah, this is it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, that was good. Okay, that was good. Oh my freaking god, dude. That was awesome. Okay. Okay, let's redeem. Let our skill get redeemed. Oh my god! Okay, wow, wow, just wow! Oh my god! Okay, that's wow, wow. Okay. Wow! Guys, that was a hard mode boss too. Oh my god! Holy frick, man! Okay, let's do that again. Bro, what? Just wait until I put more DPS on this shotgun. Because it's gonna have extra electric and it's gonna have the weak point, all that crazy stuff. Bro, what? No one told me it was like this. Oh, dude, this is so freaking awesome. Bro, that is, Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, man, I can't believe I did all that without looking at the video. But, okay, but I did look up a video about how the Executor got stronger. But I didn't look up any Executor builds. I just heard that the Executor got really strong. Dang it! Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna have to... Oh, we were so close. We were close, man. We were close. Oh my god! Jesus! Okay, Jesus Christ, man. Jesus! Oh man, that was awesome. That was awesome. I'll take it. Aw, dude. That was freaking sick. That was sick, man. We can save that gameplay, though. We're gonna save that gameplay. That was awesome. That was awesome. Okay. So, guys, this is a shotgun that I own that I did no resets on. Literally 0 resets. And, it's doing pretty good for literally no resets. Oh, man. Literally a weapon with no resets on. I did put an energy activator on it, but there are literally no resets on this weapon just yet. And this thing went and did that, man. Like, unbelievable. darn. Dude, this guy, oh my god, bro. This hard mode boss is, wow. Man. Guys, this is it. This right here is it. This is it, Chief. Oh my god. Guys, and I built her with no resets. No resets on Glade. No resets on the Executor, and I just went and did that, y'all. Guys, keep in mind, this is literally no resets. Oh my god, that was, wow, man. I'm very impressed. I'm actually really impressed with that. Alright. Okay, well, NFS, I'm not sure if it's still here, but yeah, that concludes my testing, because, wow. Man, I can't believe I did all that with literally no resets on Glade, no resets on the Executor. Like, that was pretty solid. That was pretty solid. So now that we know what her build is, so we definitely figured out what the build is. Predator Instincts. So Predator Instincts, Predator Instinct, Shot Focus, non-attribute. A little bit of non-attribute to help out, I guess, you know, for the cooldown, and the Nimble Fingers, MP conversion for the cooldown for that, maximize duration, and skill duration to make the duration even longer. There should be another one that helps you with duration. I want to say it's called Weighing the Scales. No, that's not it. It's freaking Outstanding Investment, right? I'm pretty sure it's called Outstanding Investment. I forgot where it was at, but I'm pretty sure it's called Outstanding Investment. Oh, no. MP Accelerant. I'm an idiot. MP Accelerants. That's what it is. That's what it is. So if we can do this, have this, MP Accelerants, that should increase the potency just a tad bit more. So this with MP Accelerant, and that'll increase the duration of it even further. And that should give us exactly what we need to do the thing. Because, yeah. So an extra 20% duration should help us out on top of that. So, yeah. So I guess Glade is all about increasing the duration of your super senses while using the Executor to take that beast down. Wow, guys. I can't believe it, y'all. We figured it out on our own. Yeah. I'm really shocked that we, yeah, I'm actually pretty shocked that we figured that out all by ourselves. No, we didn't look at no builds, no nothing. We figured that out on our own, you know. That's crazy to me, man. This is crazy to me that we figured that out on our own. So see, guys, we don't need no videos. We don't need no videos. We figured it out on our own. we don't need no. Like, honestly, that was awesome. That was really awesome. Honestly, that was awesome. We did all that. That must mean they changed the requirements on how to get shot focus, because I didn't even know I had shot focus. That means they just now changed the requirements to shot focus. Because now I actually have it owned. You maxed out short sword almost. But yeah, freaking NFS, you should have seen it, man. I freaking did it. I managed to get my glaive into a decent spot. I have no resets. And no, I have no resets on either day, but I did use an energy activator on both of them. But I didn't do any resets, which is freaking beautiful. Oh man, that was freaking sick. But yeah, where is shot focus now? Oh, I see. That's why I got shot focus so easily. Frick. I was wondering why I got shot focus so easily, and that's how I did it. Okay. I love as soon as they made it available in other sources, I got it easily with no frickin' without even trying. So what are the other mods that we need that'll be helpful? That was freaking awesome. So what do we need now for this, what is this? Firearm explosive attack? Bullet integration? What's all this about? And what's the bullet integration? Do we really need this though? And even if you got bullet and even if you did get this, you know, what would you gain from it, right? Although bullet integration would probably be a fine addition, but you probably wouldn't gain that much extra damage. I am willing to try it though. I mean, I'm willing to try it if it matches what I want to fit it in, but you know, I don't think that's gonna fit into what I want for my shotgun. I don't think that's gonna fit into what I want. So where are you at right now, Speed Demon? What you got going on? So, what you got? Where you at? But man, I honestly did not think it would be like that. Wait, did I not upload this video? Oh, I didn't. Never. Oh, frick. I didn't even upload the video. There we go. Let me upload that so that way it's being uploaded while I'm doing all this nonsense. Okay, but before I do anything, I do gotta level up Glay real quick, so give me a moment. I gotta level up Glay at least 2 times. I need 2 more level ups on Glay real quick. But man, I'm actually really, really shocked by what just happened. That shocked the living heck out of me. It really did. It really did. You're at 910. 65. Would I be able to get a maximized HP mod like that? Probably not, right? Because I'm pretty sure max HP is 16 and not 15. Yeah, I freaking knew it. HP is 16. That hurts. Blech. Okay, now she's rocking that HP. 22,000 HP? I mean, I'll take it. Okay, now that's the kind of HP we need right there, baby. But, honestly, this right here, this is something that needs more work. So she's definitely gonna need crit on this. Like, yeah, she's definitely gonna need some crit. Because she needs to be able to kill faster in order to survive on this ad clearing setup here. I know, so this is her ad clearing, and then this is her, so this is her ad clearing, and then this is her bossing. So if you want to know the difference, this is for Glee's ad clear, and this is for Glee's bossing. Now, my ad clear could be subject to change if I find out that her, if I find out that the other mod that I don't have is better, the one that drops from Frostwalker, if I find out that mod is better, then I'm going to end up making a switch from Massive Singlification to the other one. But for now, I have to deal with this. I have to deal with this mod, particularly. What sucks about the Singlification mod is that you lose a lot of modifier. I wish they gave her more modifier than this, especially since this is her only like ad clearing skill. I feel like they should give Glade extra modifier on the syncophication if they want her to be able to ad clear as efficiently. But that's just a me thing. Now, not everyone has to be a god at ad clear, and I understand that. But at least, but I feel like the 200 modifier is too weak because Bunny's circle literally hits for that much and hits even harder and faster. Now Bunny's circle literally hits for that much at a faster rate. So I'm saying they should just increase the damage of her syncophication circle to at least do more than that, because she's got to wait 3 seconds anyway in order to pop that circle, so make it to where it does a little more damage. So what I'm going to have to do for her is increase the crit so much to where it actually does a decent amount, because I'm pretty sure even Luna can out ad clear Glade. That's the thing. Luna is probably better than ad clear than Glade, and Luna is a slow runner. Luna's not a fast runner at all. Okay, so let me go level up Glade 2 more times real quick. And then, I gotta level up Glade just 2 more times. Oh! It's hard, 4 o'clock. What's up, biscuits? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I gotta calm down sometimes, so. Yeah, I mean, I get that, but stabbing though? Come on, folk. Yeah, but I mean, I get self-defense, but stabbing is uncalled for. But it's Okay, so I'm gonna have to hope that these guys are able to carry me. Wait, oh my god, I need King's Guard. Whoops. Uh-oh. Where's my King's Guard? Frick. Where's it at? You said you're lazy today, mage. You said you're sending me a screenshot? Alright, fair play. Okay, hopefully I'm on my ad clearing side. Yeah, okay, I'm on ad clear. Please, Glade. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a beautiful lobby. Being carried by the Frenas is beautiful. Oh man. Being carried by the Frenas is beautiful. What the heck is going on with Glade, my girl? What are you doing? Oh my goodness gracious. What the heck did she just do? Glade! Woman, you got a problem. Yeah, but yeah, like she has ad clearing. Like she has some form of ad clearing. But the problem with Glade's ad clearing is that it requires 10% of her HP to actually do that kind of damage. So every time I activate her ad clearing skill, it takes away 10% of her HP, and it's going to gradually go down and go down until eventually she gets shot, you know. But thank goodness these Frenas are here, because I'll just make things so much easier. like, I can, like, I'm like, she has some form of actor, but it's too slow. Her form of actor is way too slow. And that's fine. Not everyone has to be the biggest ad clearing machine, but I still feel like she should be tuned to have a higher amount with her two, just so she can keep up a little bit, you know. Because me, you know, I like being a mobber. You know, I love being able to clear ads as fast as possible. You know, but at the same time, I want to have fun while clearing the ads. So for fun factor, and having good ability to clear ads, Ajax meets both, and he's a tank in the process.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
You know, her ability. The thing that's cool about Glay is that her ability has a lot of range. Like, her ability has a lot of range, but well, I'm level 40. Okay, cool. Okay, you said you sent a screenshot. Let me see if it appeared in my images or whatever, because it didn't appear for me. They just got home. I like Glay's theme. Her music sounds cool. Glay's theme sounds pretty cool though. I used her skill too much and I almost paid for it. Y'all see what I mean, guys? See that? Y'all saw that, right? I kept sacrificing a lot of my HP when I was popping that skill a lot. And I was popping it every like 3 seconds too. Like, it was pretty rough.
High-level Vulgus closing in. Target this unit first.
TT. Okay, I'm gonna go to the thing because I want to. Yep, I need to go help. I do thank y'all for helping me out, Glade and Prinas. I appreciate you guys and your services. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I'm here. Okay, well, I'm back. Okay, let me figure out when they're going. Let me figure this out. Because I'm probably gonna leave. So I gotta dip soon. So let me see what's going on there. So am I going?
I'm watching my wisdom show. I'm watching my wisdom show.
Oh, you mean Wizard of Waverly Place? Oh yeah, that's Harper. you guys going? I said when, not where. I'll say who. Oh yeah, fair play. I said. All right, cool. Let me take a look. Cause how much time do I got left? It's already 4:12. Yeah, your boy's gonna be dipping in a little bit. Image. Okay. Hey, you are work. Okay, so your short sword is almost there. Okay, let me see. Is there anything? Trying to see if there's anything in particular that I see. Okay. Okay. Okay, I see a couple things that could be fixed in the screenshot, though. Wait, however, there are some mods you don't have just yet. Okay, so there is a mod that you don't have just yet. Okay, so I see, like, currently you don't have an electric specialist just yet. Now, okay, now that is not your fault because you're still gaining mods. You're still trying to get all those mods unlocked. Now, okay. So honestly, Shield, now I've learned this a very long time ago, but Shield does not help at all. I've learned from a lot of people that Shield is pretty pointless. Well, there is a Shield build on Ajax that someone has made before, but generally Shield does not help out anybody. So what you could do is that I noticed that you have a module called Skill Expansion, and I believe you should replace. I think you should replace Increased Shield with Skill Expansion. Yeah. Okay. So you should probably try to replace. Yeah. Do that. If you can replace that like Increased Shield with Skill Expansion, you should be pretty good. And then the regeneration boost, that's probably not going to be too crazy. Let me see. So he does have skill insight, but he doesn't need that right now, or at least yet. Skill extension's not really needed on Bunny when you have the correct stuff. But yeah, I would recommend replacing Increased Shield with the Skill Expansion mod. Because the idea of Skill Expansion is that you're going to be able to increase the range of your ring. And that is kind of what you want. In fact, let me see where my bunny's at right now. Because I have a lot of different variants of bunny. So let me see. Okay, so these are both the same, except this is the one where I sacrifice the skill cost for HP. Okay, so this would be the one, okay. And this can be used on both bunnies, okay. Okay, cool. Alright, so so this is what I currently have on my bunny. Now, this is what I currently have going on for my bunny, and I'm going off of the fact that you're using normal. So this is currently what I have, but the problem here is that let me see. So what should I'm trying to figure out right now. I'm trying to figure out, is there any that I want to get rid of or switch out? Because I'm thinking right now I'm okay where I'm at. Yeah, focus on electric and focus on singular. Now, you might be able to get your hands on the blue versions of those. Now, Focus on Electric, the blue version of Focus on Electric would be, where is it at? Yeah, Electric Specialist. So, Electric Specialist is the blue version of this, and it's more cost efficient. So, like, right now, since you're probably low on, like, Hyper and Gold, if you get Electric Specialist, in place of Focus on Electric, you could probably get Electric Specialist. You probably don't I know you don't have that mod yet, but later on you might be able to get it. But and then for example, wait, do I have Singular Specialist? Let me see. Let me go to blue. And also what you could do here is you could put Singular Specialist here if you end up finding that mod anywhere. Because these mods, it's going to take you a little bit longer to find. But the reason I have Focus on Electric and Focus on Singular is for the extra skill cooldown. But for you, you could do the Singular Specialist and the Electric Specialist in place of these two. And then Skill Expansion, which increases the range. And if you find the Maximize Range, that'll increase your range even further. So it's kind of a combination of Skill Expansion and Maximize Range that makes the range of this ring so big. So the whole idea is that you want this ring to be so big to where you're hitting so many enemies at once while running through all these enemies. And also what this giant ring does is prevent you from getting self-inflicted damage by the glass canisters. Because I noticed, like, in my previous experience as Bunny, I used to have problems with the fact that I would hit gas canisters or hit explosives, and I would self-inflict damage on myself because I exploded those things too close. So that's the reason why you want to have both Skill Expansion and Maximize Range. Not only does that help you reach enemies much sooner, it also prevents you from getting yourself inflicted with damage from the gas canisters, because sometimes you stand too close to them or you're running too close by, and that's, that helps prevent that from happening. You said Electric Antibody. Honestly, you don't really need antibodies the further you go on. Like, but no, I said Electric Specialist. But no. But if you can find Electric Specialist, this will increase your electric skill power by a ton. So if you can find Electric Specialist, this will increase the power of your electricity. Because if you go to your Descendant modules, you'll notice that your main skill right here, which is the lightning emission skill, your bunny type, this is where you go to see what kind of skills you're thinking. So your bunny is electric and singular. So you want to find Electric Specialist and Singular Specialist because your bunny has both electricity and her main damaging skill is a singular type of skill. So that's why you would go for, Electric Specialist. And then you would also go for Singular Specialist because it matches the damage type of this skill, because it tells you what kind of damage type your skill is. So you have the electric attribute, and then it tells you your attribute and your damage type. And it's a singular damage type. Well, yeah. So you would want to find, Electric Specialist if you can find it. Or you can find Singular Specialist. But however, I'm aware that you don't have Electric Specialist yet. So don't worry, I know that you don't have it yet, but once you find them, you'll know ahead of time what to put, on your characters. That way you're just getting damage out. And then Nimble Fingers is a good one. So I saw that you have Nimble Fingers. That's a good call. That's a good call. So I saw that you had Nimble Fingers. Because that'll decrease your cooldown just enough to where it's a lower cooldown than the duration of your ring. So that is a good call to have, so that's fine. But but yeah, but honestly, you can get things, but eventually you'll find stuff, right? You'll find something eventually. What time is it? 4:21. I know we're about to leave soon. Otherwise, I would come help. Otherwise, I would come and join because I know the kids are gonna leave soon. But can you invite me? You can shoot me an invite to Albion real quick. I might be able to speed run a mission with you before we're dipping, so we might be able to speed run a mission, but I do have to end the stream pretty soon. I do have to end the stream though, because I gotta dip. I might be able to speed run a mission. Let me see if I can join through here. Well, I just freaking went straight to his thing. Yeah. If you just normally play the missions, you should eventually get everything. And all the skills, it'll be good. Alright, I'm in here. So anyways, I'm in your lobby, so if you want to launch a mission real quick, we can get one running. But yeah, I'm already out. Oh my god. But yeah, just as long as you play normal, you should be fine. Dun, 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 dun. Guys, look who it is! Guys, look at him. Pick a mission, any mission. Let's give us a... No, I'm kidding. Oh dang, I gotta comb my head soon though. Wait, not comb, but I need to get me some water, bro. I know they about to leave in like a couple seconds. Let me actually make sure I got my ID with me, baby. Make sure I got my ID. Alright, my ID is with me. I made sure to grab my ID. Alright, cool. Boy, I'm so excited about the marker. I'm about to munch on that fried rice, baby. Oh! Okay, there goes the ice. Okay, the ice is starting to pour a little bit. Okay. The ice is starting to come back. Yeah, give me that ice. Your boy needed all this ice. Let me put some popsicles in this dang freezer, baby. So I can have fresh ones when I get back home. I get back home. Okay, I got my water. Alright, let go. Alright, let me see. Let me go ahead and... Yeah, go ahead and start. There we go. Oh, wait, I need to replace my thing. Where to be? Bunny, secret garden, we're good, okay. What? I am in a safe area, you freaking fool! Ah, the stupid game! Ah! You son of a biscuit. I am in a safe area, you son of a biscuit? Okay. Jesus. Okay.
You're here!
I also want to say what I'm going to do.
It's time to bust some Vulgus heads and smash some Kuiper. If you destroy the Kuiper that's been mined by the Vulgus, it puts out a unique sound wave. I'm going to use that to find enemy comms equipment that's made of green material. After that, I'll listen in on those comms. All you need to do is wipe out the Vulgus and sweep up their Kuiper. Easy, right?
All finance things are the wrong mission. What is going on? This guy went to the strategic outpost. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but... Wait, how am I stuck in this mission? Wait, how the heck did I get stuck in this mission?
The sound quality is pretty lo-fi, but it'll have to do.
Oh. Oh, you don't have to stand there. You can just roam around whenever you want. Just as long as no enemies get there, you're fine. You can roam around. I'm chilling. You know what? Let me switch to onion ring just so we can, just so he gets a good idea of how, like, what his bunny will look like. Let me switch to onion ring actually. Crap, will they let me freaking switch to onion ring? There we go. I switched to onion ring so you can get a better idea. Like, so this is what skill expansion could do to your, like, your ring. So this is kind of like this. So this is what your ring could possibly look like if you use, like, the combination of skill expansion and maximize range. It'll just be up to you whether or not you maximize those modules or not. But this is like what your ring could look like. But this is what your ring could. But yeah, it's a pretty big ring. If you haven't noticed already, it's a very, very big ring. So you'll be able to run around with this giant freaking ring. And it's freaking awesome. It's awesome just running around with this big old ring. Dang, this mission has a lot of work. Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yo, stop him! That jerk has been trying to take out the radar since it was put in.
Oh, that guy's dead. We indeed mage. Definitely we. Okay, let me turn it off. Let me turn this thing off. Let me switch to. I'm gonna switch back to Wi-Fi cable if I can. Come on, come on. Let me switch back. Let me switch back to LAN cable. Please and thank you. There we go. We're switching back to Wi-Fi. So. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Wi-Fi bunny. Where the enemy's at? We switched back to Wi-Fi bunny. Ah. Where'd they go? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Happy Halloween, Arcade. How we doing? But yeah, I appreciate you coming in. Say that. Where are all the enemies at? They're all gone. I don't understand. They're all gone.
Thanks. I was able to pick up a major combo. Wanna listen in?
The Descendants are already here. Forget disabling the security. Begin data extraction.
Whoa. Even my fans would understand what that means. And judging by the way his voice echoed, we should be looking for somewhere indoors. Nice job.
Alright. But yeah, man, I'm doing pretty good, man. But normally I'm playing First Descendant right now, and I've been building a lot of characters recently. There are quite a bit of characters that I do have owned, and I've managed to get every Ultimate Descendant. I got Ultimate Bunny, Lepic, HX, Fiestas, Filet, Abby, and Farina. Oh man, it's freaking awesome. I have access to every Ultimate now, which is beautiful. I have every Ultimate. Yes. But now I just need more, Okay, they did. Well, that was quick. You have to stand in the circles for 15 seconds, oh dude. But yeah, man, it has been a hot minute. Good to see you guys are still alive. Damn, they can't even walk to me. Yeah, that's right. Stay away because you wouldn't be able to touch me anyway. I said you wouldn't be able to touch me anyway. Oh my god, this is hilarious. They're coming even though they won't be able to touch me. Boing. Oh my god, they got wrecked.
Sound quality is pretty lo-fi, but it'll have to do.
Alright, where we gotta go? Alright, next objective. Alright, this way. Okay, let's go.
Luna says she's detected more enemies.
So it must be coming from inside. There must be an entrance somewhere.
This Vulgus is pretty tough. I don't think he's the owner of the voice we heard earlier. Eliminate him anyway.
Good job. I'll play a song for you later to say thank you.
Well, don't worry, they're all dead. Alright, he's dead, cool. Let me see what's going on in here. No, there's nothing I can use in there. What other missions do you need? I think for the most part you've already done most of these missions in this area, right? Or is there more? I feel like there's more he's got to do. Yeah, go ahead and launch that mission if you can do it. Yeah, if you need to do that operation, go ahead and launch it. We can go ahead and do that operation that's over there. Alright, let's go ahead and destroy these bosses, okay? What time is it? It is 4:38, okay. Alright, probably gotta dip after this one. Most likely, so we can pick up the nephew and everything.
The reason the excavation team couldn't reach here is because the Vulgus started digging here first.
Okay, let's go.
Anais told me that
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be going really quick.
The ones who didn't escape and forced them to work. That's why this place is called the Asylum. According to Anais, the Magisters who were brought here for forced labor might have found some information. They couldn't have solved the code. Actually, they probably pretended not to know the code. She said that we have to hurry up with the search anyway.
The Vulgus appear to increase their decryption speeds, especially since operations in the sterile land. Given the reaction of the commander we encountered recently, he must not have considered the possibility that we would appear so soon. And as their time is limited, they must be attempting to extract all of the ancestor device data at once. I have analyzed the data we obtained from the enemy. The most frequently mentioned words are seal, red sphere shell component, and conflict. I have assessed the shell analysis data. The shell is composed of a similar material to the links surrounding the Ironheart. Combining all of the data, I believe we can conclude that the ancestors inserted the Ironheart into the red sphere. This is connected to the civil war that broke out in Vespers. Perhaps the ancestors sealed the Ironheart inside the red sphere because they felt that a simple vault couldn't hold it. I cannot figure out the exact steps they took, but the important thing is that the sealing was successful.
Yes, keep struggling. There's nothing you can do. The Vulgus Legion is the apex predator.
I'm analyzing the data retrieved from the destroyed device. Please buy me some time.
We have already moved the Ironheart. If you keep trying, all you will find is death.
Hey, that's a lie. Don't fall for it. If the Ironheart was gone, I would have noticed it already.
Luna is right. The coordinates of the pulse from the Ironheart are unchanged. All right, Luna. We're also trying to gather as much data as possible. Keep up the good work.
You stubborn vermin! Come if you dare! I'll deal with you myself!
Descendant, the equipment in the center is compressing the data from the ancestor devices around it. Decryption rate, 65%. Compressed data, 40%. I'm going to collect data from whichever device I can connect to first.
Damn it! This is all because the ancestors dispersed the data. It has come to this. I'm going to end your life to receive a stronger body from Master Amon.
Decryption protocol activated. Compressed data extraction complete and security removed. Beginning analysis. The data contains...
Oh yeah, no worries, no worries, no worries. You are welcome, you are welcome. But yeah, y'all, definitely got to end the stream though. But thank you for hanging out, NFS, thank you for hanging out, Arcade, thank you for hanging out, Mage. Lily was hanging out as well too, and Beyond was hanging out. But yo, your boy has got to, your boy's definitely got to make sure he's ready for when these siblings leave. So your boy's got to try and catch you guys later. Hopefully I can help with more later on, but right now I gotta make sure it's almost time to leave because we gotta make sure they're ready to go trick-or-treating. But I'll see you guys. If you guys have an fantastic afternoon, y'all be blessed out there. Hopefully you guys have a good Halloween, and hopefully you guys have safe travels if y'all are going trick-or-treating as well. All that good stuff. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Hold on, today is the 31st, ain't it? Yeah, it is. Today's Thursday. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Y'all have fun. I'll catch you guys.